So, what kind of characters come to mind when you hear romance K-drama? If you're like me and have watched a few of them, then you'll know that the genre invokes certain stereotypes. One is that your female lead is innocent and optimistic and really hardworking, while your male lead is a aggressive asshole with a heart of gold. So today, let's talk about a series that takes those archetypes and flips them on their head. So in Witch's Romance, our female lead is a successful tabloid journalist. She's in her late 30s and her coworkers have given her the nickname The Witch, who has no blood or tears. Just because she has a little bit of a reputation of being kind of a unsympathetic hard ass. Then we meet our male lead who is 25 years old, and the two meet as she steals his bike in order to get to a deadline in time. Even though the pair initially clash, they end up getting a little bit physical one night until our female lead spots his ID card, realizes that there's a 14-year age difference, and like promptly kicks him out. Alright, so the show looks and feels a little dated, especially in the first episode. Also, I would say you don't get a true feel for the characters until like episode 2 or 3. So I'll be honest in saying that at first I wasn't watching because of what the show was presenting me with. I was more drawn in by, I guess, the synopsis, where it's a older woman and a younger guy, where usually in K-dramas it's switched. So I'm really interested to see how that continues to play out. So these first 3 episodes were definitely just a good enough kind of show to keep me entertained while I didn't have anything else to watch. However, I do love what the show is doing with traditional, I guess, gender roles in K-dramas. Our main male lead is such a generous and kind person, which is so refreshing as his type of overt empathy is not a trait you usually see with leading men. On the flip side, our female lead is a grown woman. In these first 3 episodes, she doesn't come off as like cute or innocent. She knows her job, she knows what needs to be done, and she gets down to business. I think there was 2 scenes in particular that really grabbed me and have made me willing to watch more. And the first is after she receives a threatening package from a celebrity's crazy fan. There was no emotional breakdown or otoke, which I believe translates to like, what do we do, what do we do? And it's so often the female characters within K-dramas that are always saying, oh, what do we do, what do we do? And it's so annoying. She, on the other hand, took a moment, collected herself, and then was straight down to business. She was like, okay, we're gonna talk to the security guard, we're gonna go check the CCTV footage, and like, it was kind of amazing. It also gave her credibility as a character and a journalist. Also, it made the nickname The Witch also more believable because she didn't break down. She didn't start crying or anything like that. So I can see how her coworkers would perceive her as kind of a cold person. And the second scene that made me go, yeah, I'm gonna continue watching, is when she comes home after that hard day and she's about to break down. There's a tear rolling down her cheek, and then all of a sudden she's just like, all right, turns on the radio and dances it out. It was so relatable because I've definitely done that. So ultimately, there's nothing really great or new about these first 3 episodes of The Witch's Love, but if you're looking for, I would say, like a palate cleanser to your usual romance K-drama dynamics, being that it's usually like the powerful man with the young mousy girl, I'd give this one a shot. Okay, prediction time. I'm calling it right now. Her fiance is gonna come back right as they're about to get together. It just seems like such a soap opera thing to do. Anyways, that's it for me. I'm Marie. Have a good day. Have a good night. Bye.